I hate to say it, but I had to do some studying. And I got to the Dark World, and I didn't get the Moonstone. So I had to come back this way, to the Light World, if you will. To the past, I don't know, or the future, whatever it is. And I gotta get this Moonstone. Because otherwise, you're literally a bunny rabbit in the Dark World. And that's not what we need, nor is it what we want. So, and I did things a little different. I'm trying to get better as a streamer in general. And I think part of my future episodes is going to be, like, I have a plan. So today, we're going to get the Moonstone first and foremost. I also did not get the flippers, so we're going to go back. We're going to stay in the Light World, if you will, get the flippers, and then we'll go to the Dark World. And then we'll go to the first dungeon, and then we'll see where we're at in terms of, like, my sanity and time. So here we go. I'm also going to try something new today, because I find it rather difficult to just word vomit what I'm thinking on these lives, and I think at times can be rather boring for mostly the future audience, right? Because when we have folks in our lives and we're interacting with the chat, it's very talkative. But when it's, you know, like, it's still it's 3:40 on a Thursday. I mean, who knows what our activity is going to look like today. So I'm basically talking to myself until you find folks jump in the chat. So to kick us off, I have this random generator, and the first thing on there, and this is right in my wheelhouse, is what is the last book that you read? And the last book that I read was, I think, one of the Elric series of books. And if you're not familiar with that, Elric of Melniboné, we did do a shameless plug. We did an episode on the first Elric book, and I really enjoyed it. Basically, it's about this albino, like, warrior, and he's from an island called Melniboné, and they're basically a race of people, and they're warrior people, and it's really good. I mean, I think I gotta go back down and hit the thing that makes those go down. But all you really need to know is that was highly, highly influential for the Game of Thrones. So George R.R. Martin, who wrote Game of Thrones, is a big Michael Moorcock fan, and it's very clear, and he's come out and said that Elric was a huge, huge influence. So there's a lot of similarities, like there's a lot of dragons. The Melnibonéans, they are very, very close to the Targaryens in terms of, like, their appearance and just being dragon riders and magic users and things like that. So that is the last book I read. Current book I'm reading right now is I'm reading The Stand by Stephen King. And I'll tell you what, it is awesome. Especially right now with, like, Fallout being so popular. It's fun to read another post-apocalyptic story, if you will. And I have no idea if that had any influence on the Fallout series or whatever, but, you know, it's kind of in the same wheelhouse, I guess you could say. Just in terms of, there's the Moonstone, y'all. You found the Moon Pearl, my bad. This protects the hero from changing effects of golden power. All right, cool. Oh, all right, well. Screw me, right? This will just keep falling, and that's fine. Fine with me. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm probably the stand. I'm reading a re-released version of it where it's more of like an extended version where Stephen King, I guess, had to, when it first came out, he had to edit the book down, and they lost some. There we go, baby. They lost some chapters and some character development and things because the book's so long as it is, and then the extended version is even longer. It's like 1,400 pages, so it's an intense book, and I think I'm like about almost 500 pages in. So I'm about, let's call it, I think it's 1,100 pages, so I'm almost what is that? I'm call it halfway through, and it is just so good. Like, Stephen King really is the GOAT. This guy gives me a bunch of hearts. He really is the GOAT. His character development is just, like, unbelievable. And he writes in such a way you just feel like you're there. Really and truly. I'm not sure if I don't think this is not the way out. So yeah, that's the last book. What breed of dog would... This is the next question in my random generator here. What breed of dog would you be? I feel like... This is such a loaded question because I feel like I'm only saying this because I want one of these dogs. But I feel like I would be a greyhound. You know? I just want to run. I just want the open road and the freedom and just... What does this say? This cave leads to the path back. There we go. I just think they're beautiful dogs, and you know, if I was going to, you know, take on my final form, which is apparently a dog form, then I would be a greyhound because they are just majestic looking dogs and they run really fast. And if you're watching this after the fact and you own greyhounds, I would love to know if they are as awesome of dogs as people say they are. Nice. All right, now we got to go. All right, so our next up on the list, I literally have a list in front of me here. We're going to go get the flippers. And I got to figure out really quick how to do that, so bear with your boy here. All right, so I got to go to Zora's domain, and I have no idea where that is, so I'm just going to... I'm going to use my handy dandy strategy guide from 1991. I don't feel as guilty cheating, because this is official Nintendo, y'all. Where is Zora's domain? I think Zora's domain is obviously in the water. I just am looking for a map here. This strategy guide, the only thing that makes me feel like a poser is the fact that I'm using a PDF. I would have loved to have bought the actual book, but they are not cheap. Like laughable prices, in my opinion. And they say things are worth what people are willing to pay, and I'm just not willing to pay, you know, like $80 for an old magazine from 1991. I'm just not gonna do it. So, I wish I knew where Zora's domain is. Hopefully it's not making any sound on my mic. Where is Zora's domain in Link to the Past? Just super metagaming here, like just no shame. In my game, it is found to the right of the entrance to Kakariko Village. Beautiful. Okay. Fair enough. I did find one of those strategy guides on eBay, though, that included the map, like the original map that I think a lot of people, like, hung in their, like, bedrooms, you know? And I think they just got roached, and so not a lot of them exist. But it was $80, and I'm just like, dude, I can't, like, there's just no way that I can justify that. Now, if I would have been thinking, I would have bought it preemptively ahead of this, but we're gonna have this game done in the next, like, week. So maybe I'll buy it just for sentimental reasons, because I'll have finally beat this game, hopefully. But let's, I don't know how to do this. Give me a heart. There we go. Says he's to the right of Kakariko Village. And I promise, see, this is like, this was my whole thing about my last stream, was that I just stumbled around in the dark a bunch, and I'm not doing that again today. Because it's just, like, insane to do that. So we're not going to. Like, Zora flippers. I'm about to just let you guys hear this. I'll spare us all the ad here. I'll skip it. You guys just, it might just, the microphone might pick it up. We'll plug another YouTuber here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Bro, I wish I knew where you were at on the map. That's really all I need to know, because I know what to do. I just don't know where it's at. So better thing to do. Let's find a map here. I don't know why this is so so difficult to find an answer on. This is just bananas to me. I don't think it's anywhere near where I'm at. I think it's down in, like, the bottom right there is my theory. Don't you hate when you click on a photo or something and it's Twitter, now formerly Twitter, now X? It's like, log into your Twitter. I'm like, I don't have a Twitter. I don't have a Twitter account. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. I have my answer. Okay. Not even close. Not even close to where we need to be. All right. So we got to go back this way. To whoever wrote that this was close to Kakariko Village is like, I'm not happy with you, internet. Yeah, I hate when things try to get you to log into Twitter. It's like, I don't have a Twitter, but I feel like I should be able to look at the Twitter without having an account. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it would spark me to get one if it added some value. I'm not going down. All right. We gotta get our boomerang. Hey, hey, hey! You know, why is everybody hating on JoJo Siwa? You know, the boomerang made me think of her. That poor girl. Everybody just be hating. Let her live. Let her do what she wants. Dude, they are gonna get me. Look at that. So freaking brutal. Alright, chat. I think I want to go from the sanctuary. Yeah, I do. I like how they don't give you full, like, hearts. All right, let's find something to. Okay, this is a good question here that I'm happy to answer. Proud to answer. It says, have you ever met a famous person? And I'm sure I've met famous people when I was young. I don't recall right off the top of my head from my childhood, but I will say that I met Nerd Alert. I met Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman, the authors of many book series, but most famously the Dragonlance book series. And I met them at Gen Con this last year and got my new Dragonlance book signed. And that was just a joy. The smell of rotten fruit. If you give me that mushroom, I can finish my brew. Hee hee hee. Okay. It's yours. What am I gonna do with it? There you go. Hee hee. Thank you, young man. Come back to the shop later for something good. Hee hee. Okay. But yeah, I met them, and it was they were just lovely, lovely people. And Tracy Hickman, especially, you know, I felt like he went the extra mile, and was very kind. Hold this thought. And we're back. So yeah, I felt like Margaret, she was lovely as well, but I felt like Tracy, he took that extra time to really sit and talk with the fans. I thought that was great. So, and as an added bonus, Joe Manganiello was there. They did like a Dragonlance Q&A with Margaret and Tracy, and he was like the moderator. And it was like, I walk in to Gen Con, it's day one, and I'm like a Dragonlance super fan myself, and so is Joe Manganiello, and I knew that. And I walk into the book signing is my first event at Gen Con, day one, and I got there early because I'm just a crazy person, and I knew that I had to find parking and stuff. So I get there early, and I'm one of the first people in line, and I was actually kind of I was kind of bummed out because I'm like, man, is this event kind of a bust? Are people really not showing up right now to the Dragonlance new book signing? And yeah, fast forward I don't know, 20-30 minutes, and there's a super line. And no, the answer is yes. What am I doing? Lots of people were there. Anyway, I was one of the first people, and I walk in, and who is sitting up on the panel but Joe Manganiello. Recognize him immediately, of course. He's a big, buff, handsome dude, and it was just cool. I was like, man, this is freaking sweet. And I was second row. So yeah, that is my celebrity moment, if you will. Here we go. Wahaha! What do you want, little man? Do you have something to ask me? I want the flippers. Ha ha ha! But I don't just give flippers away for free. I sell them for 500 rupees a pair. Sure. One pair of flippers coming up. I will give you a free bonus with your purchase. I will let you use the magic waterways of the sea folk, which link lakes and rivers. When you see a whirlpool, dive into it. You never know where you'll surface. Wahaha. Beautiful. All right. So you bought Zora's flippers. With these, you should be able to swim even in deep water. Thank you very much. All right, so we needed that. That was our third thing, or second thing, rather. Now we need to go back to the dark world, which we just got to go to Hyrule Castle. So I'm just gonna go see if I can. Oh, I was gonna say I figured it would let me go down the waterfall. All right, next question: do aliens exist? I think most definitely yes, but I'll be honest, full disclosure, I do not spend a lot of time thinking about this. Probably for fear that it'll weird me out. So, but I've watched a ton of like documentaries on it and stuff, and yeah, I would say I'm a believer. But ooh, I don't need those. But again, like I don't spend a lot of time thinking about it, to be perfectly honest. Oh. Not that I don't think you should. I think you should if that's what you want to do. I'm just a spaz, and I think it would, like, it could take over my life. Like, I have a tendency to get, like, hyper fixated. And I perhaps may hyper fixate on aliens if I get too invested. I'm afraid to go for that. And we got to take a 2-second break here. And we're back. All right. That do aliens exist question reminds me of that Blink-182 song of a similar name. Oh, it's going to make me jump towards that guy. There we go. I might have a running chance here. I do. I am a pretty big Blink-182 fan, if I do say so myself. All right, let's see if we can jump in this water, which we can now that we have the flippers. All right, I don't like this question. I think it's lame. What sports did I play as a kid? I played a lot of things. Soccer, football, baseball, and none of it really stuck. Probably played soccer the longest, and it was okay. It was fun to play as a kid, for sure. But I just stunk, you know? I was just not good at it, and that's frustrating as a kid. Tempted. Here, I'm going to cheat. What else is new, though? Create a save, because if this takes me somewhere dumb, I'm not going to... I don't want to, like, deal with it. It sounds good, though. Sounding like a fairy. I wonder... I don't think I can catch her. But you can certainly try. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't... She's not the type that can be caught. Bummer Town. All right. But that was good. I'm glad I came down here. Yeah, the sports question's like kind of lame, I think. The follow-up question, what's your favorite sports team? Not even gonna answer that. Who was your least favorite teacher in school? Come on. Okay, best job you ever had. This is a good one. I think the best job that I ever had was I worked for the college bookstore when I was in high school. This is like the local community college, and I worked in their bookstore, and that was as a high school kid, that's a pretty cool job. Where most people had to work like fast food, and the cool kids worked retail. I worked at this bookstore, and I got paid more money than I would if I worked at like the mall. And it was just like a super easy job. And I got to learn, I think I can go this way. I got to learn kind of like the college kind of setup, if you will. And that was pretty cool. And it was just super easy, as you can imagine. Just finding people's books for them and like ringing them up for candy and stuff. And then I got to go like eat at the cafe every day, which was sweet. All right, I think this will take me. Yes, there we go. All right, we're gonna go to the dark world, which is where we are right now, right meow. And we got to figure out how to get to make your way all the way back to the Pyramid of Power. Yeah, so we need to head over here. Yeah, this tells us what to do. This is the most probably one of the most exciting moments of this playthrough live series for me anyway, because I never really got here when I was a kid. I didn't devote myself to the game enough. So this is kind of sweet. This way to the Palace of Darkness, and that's exactly where I'm headed. Of course. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's pause. Find a. All right, what's the scariest thing? Oh, righty. Scariest thing I've ever done. I absolutely hate heights, and this is probably like super lame for a lot of people, but I did one of those like zip lining things, and at like this place that it's like in a gorge, and one of the crevasses, if you will. I mean, it was super deep, and I mean it was high up, and I hate heights, and I faced the fear, man, and it was terrifying, but also it was cool. I don't know if I would ever do it again, but it like terrified me big time. And all right, so we gotta follow the arrows, they say here. Okay, here's another arrow. I know this is where I kept dying as a rabbit. I know that this is just... designed to mess with me. But I hate this stupid maze. It's like impossible. It's supposed to like tell me which way to go. But it's not. If you look closely. Oh, I see it now. The real question, okay, so I see that. I see this. And maybe this is the way. Look closely above it. The markings signify the path. Make sure you walk the road. Once you come to the maze, to the right, a monkey will be following you. Alright, where is this monkey? There we go. There he is. When is he? There we go. I'm Kiki, the monkey. Kiki, I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare 10? Yeah. Good choice. I will accompany you for a little while. Hee hee. Alright, that's cool. Alright. Go up to the top here. That's where we need to go. I gotta figure out how to get over there, though. That's how you get over there. So good. Except for... Wait, what? Where did my monkey friend go? Oh, okay. I'm Kiki the monkey. Haha, he's gonna get 10 more out of me. What a turd. I don't care. I'm flush right now. They only let you have 1,000 at a time. Kiki, if you give me 100 rupees, I will open the entrance for you. Kiki, ask him to open it. He's got me. Beautiful. All right. Here we are. Dark Palace. Let's create a suspend here. Oh, don't want to do that. I have been known to accidentally load old saves, which is ridiculous. And I gotta turn off my phone notifications, apparently. Alright. Beautiful. Well, we'll see where it's gonna make me spawn. Beautiful. Alright, I should have known that. Gosh, that guy was no fun. Alright, let's exit out some stuff here. Alright. Alright. Do I play any instruments? I do. Several, actually. Oh, mostly guitar, drums, bass. Been known to do a bit of singing. There we go. So yeah, I would say I've been playing for a long time. Since I was a kid, really. But not so much, I don't know, not as much these days. A lot more in my youth, if you will. Oh man, what do we got going on here? This is interesting. Gotta talk to my boy here. Inalyn, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I am locked in Turtle Rock on the top of Death Mountain. I know you are doing your best, but hurry, please. Oh no. Well, that's, I think that must be what they wanted me to do, is just get a hold of Zelda there. Oh, man. I wonder if the Dark World is harder than the, like, Light World. Apparently, it seems to be. Alright, so we got the key. Let's go. Yeah, that was... You guys think mayonnaise is good? I think mayonnaise is good. I think mayonnaise is really good, actually. Probably too good, because I know it's not good for you. And so that's a huge problem. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. I needed to get out of there. Of course. That's shenanigans, is what that is. All right, I gotta take a little bio break here. Bear with me, y'all. We're gonna keep grinding out the Dark Palace. Just give me a minute. And we're back. All right. We got the key. And of course, we got to go back through. Luckily, we weren't very far. All right, I forgot about this. So we fell down there. I probably didn't have to redo this because I think I already got the key. Yeah. So we already... What the... Oh, this is about to get confusing. What world am I even in? Is that the point? Alright, I'm in the right world. I think I'm in the right world. Alright. Yeah, I gotta go back here. And you know what? This next question is very interesting, and I like it a lot. What would I do with $1 million? And what I would do with $1 million is I would... probably put myself in a position to not have a traditional day job. That would be what I would do. Like, I would just live free, you know? I would do what I'm doing right now. I would just stream video games and just chill. Like, chill super hard. That is exactly what I would do. What would you guys do with $1 million? I mean... I certainly wouldn't buy, like, some cool car or anything like that. Alright, I think this, leap of faith right here. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I don't have a taste for, like, much material things, really. I'm gonna say I need my bow and arrow. Well, just waste a bunch of arrows, but that's what it's all about, man. It's a puzzle game. If you could instantly become an expert in something, what would it be? I would love to be... I wish I was an expert streamer. That would be sweet. See, okay. No dice. Not a chance. I'm gonna waste I have a feeling I'm gonna waste a lot of arrows messing with this. It's just lovely. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. No, I don't know. I think it would be cool to become like an expert YouTuber, you know? And I will say that we are leaps and bounds like better than we were when we first started. So that's cool. Okay, there's got to be something to that right there. I'm not playing games today. It's now metered. I feel like I gotta go get some magic stuff now. Doesn't that just stink? Gotta backtrack a little a little bit. Try to find some resources. And I think that starts with going over here. And getting some of this stuff. I'm not even sure that... I don't think there was anything in the basement. No, there certainly was not. Go to the other side. Maybe some stuff will appear. No. Let's try this. Let's give this a try. Nice, that's just what we needed. Thank God. What the heck? All right. It definitely knows that I need some resources here. Beautiful. Here we go, we got another key. Sorry, I'm reading. Get rid of him. All right, we're gonna go up screen. Take a right. All right, I'm not very good at like reading and. All right, I don't think I did this yet. Nice, there we go. That's what I needed to do. I'm just gonna say I'm not very good at reading walkthroughs and stuff. Certainly not with you guys. Just hanging on the line. So we're just gonna play this thing. Do I like pineapple on my pizza? Actually, oddly enough, I do. Oddly enough, I do a lot, actually. I wonder if I have... No, I don't have a key. I mean, I don't want to say it's my favorite, but I mean, you get like a pineapple, pepperoni. Nice. Nice. That definitely, like, that makes me want some pepperoni. Pineapple pepperoni pizza. Like, big time. I'll take all these rupees. Thank you very much. Very many thanks. Got some arrows. Let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to think of like the weirdest pizza that I'm into. I like you know, like a mushroom, like black olives and mushrooms. I am a huge fan of that. I have been known, been known to get that a lot, more so than pineapple. So that's, some people think it's like sacrilege to get I mean, I don't get that mad about pizza. I don't meet pizzas very often that I don't enjoy. It doesn't really matter what's on it. I'm just kind of a pizza eating guy. Like I'll like eat some gas station pizza and not even be mad about it. I'm not gonna lie. I've been known to do that more times than I care to admit. Dude, where is the exit? I need my library card to get through the exit. Come on, come on. No. Guess I'm headed back out. No, I don't have enough magic to... I feel like I just gotta check like every nook and cranny in here for a door. Just don't have any magic. No magic left to light any torches or anything like that. So, well, it appears, unfortunately, that now is it me, or does that look like a wall or something that... Haha! There we go. You got the magic hammer. You can drive the wooden stakes down into the ground. You can use it to pound on other things too. Sweet. That's like awesome. Can you jump off that? No. That's sick though. I'm glad I got that. My childhood intuition served me right. What oh, if I was a wrestler, who would my what would my theme song be? I don't even know. I mean, I thought Stone Cold Steve Austin had like the sickest, it's like but I don't know what if there was a song in particular that I would choose. Oh, dude, where am I going? That is rough. I guess I have a compass now. So yeah. Let's see if we can find some hearts. Come on. Beating up, baby. Baby, is love for real? Excuse me, maybe it was down here. I don't really care. We're gonna create a save space. That's where I need to be, but how do I get there? No dungeon is safe from ya boy, Jordan. Good to see you in the chat, sir. We are in the underworld. We are in the dark times. And we got Lucas. It's nice to have some folks in the chat. We've been having a little chat dry spell here the last couple of days, and it's been kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. How do I get out? Oh, okay, that's how you get out. You do this. Come on. Nice. Sorry, I haven't been... Nah, man. No need to say sorry. No need. Appreciate you guys coming out today. We've been talking about pizza. It's been great. Now, you tell me what you guys think. I mean, should pineapple go on pizza? Or is that just a sick joke that someone made up one day? All I know is all this talk of pizza is making me want some pizza. No. Lucas says no. What's up with these guys? Oh, come on, you. How do we beat you? Of course. Oh man, that is so freaking brutal. Alright. Oh, baseball, that's sweet. You ever watch The Sandlot? The greatest baseball movie ever made. I already know the answer to that from Jordan. I already know Jordan's been the great Hambino. That's right. I was going to say, I don't even need to ask if Jordan's seen that movie. He's the big Bambino. I watch that movie every summer. Because there's just certain stuff. Yeah, Benchwarmers is good too. Very good. Man, I love The Sandlot. I want to watch it so bad right now. I've told Drew that we need to cover that movie. Like, I don't even care what it does. It's for us, you know. Gotta do it for you. Sometimes we gotta just make episodes that we just want to make because we love the movies. This red guy's got it. All right. I think I got to shoot this guy with an arrow. Okay. Oh, this game. This is why I gave up so many times as a kid playing this, because it is such a frustrating game. It seems innocent, right? It's like, oh yeah, this little kid, he's saving the princess. And then it must have got me too when I was a kid. The same way it got me this time. It's like, oh, we're already done? And that's like the first half of the game is the light world. And then you've got this dark world. And, oh. And so basically, I've beaten half the game at this point. These freaking dungeons, they get me every time. They get me every time. Alright, at least I'm kind of healthed up. But then I know what to do now. I gotta get rid of these guys. Alright, so they move when you move. Okay, that was the big mystery for me. There we go. There we go. At least they gave me some new arrows to replenish my old ones. Oh. This game is evil. I'm the Great Bambino. What? I'm the Great Bambino. What? I'm the Great Bambino. Give me s'more. Give me a s'more. S'more what? Ugh. Dude. That is not cool. And I know what to do here. Check it out. There we go. Dun 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 dun. No, that's not what you do. I'm gonna regret this. Whack-a-mole. Very nice. That's funny. So now I can get rid of these guys. That's fun. I've never played it. I've never played that game. What do you mean by open world car game? Like, does it, like you're just driving around in a car and you don't play a character other than who's in your car, or what's the deal? There we go. Come on, give me a heart or something, guys. This guy's got to be worth... There we go. Yeah, kind of. That's cool. I mean, I'm not against it. That sounds kind of sweet. I have no magic by which to light these fires here. Come on. There we go. Dude, they are just not... Ah! Oh, this guy should be fun. No. Create one. There we go. Just in case. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Oh, lovely. Yeah, this should be fun. I may want to start over. Oh, I just saw those. That sucks. Alright. You know what? No, we're experimenting here. I know it's his tail. Gotta be. But he's got these darn... Let's see if we can blow those up. I don't think we can, but we're gonna try. Alright, let me see how difficult it is. I like these types of games better than Fortnite, yeah, because I grew up playing these kinds of games. Yeah, this is not happening. I grew up playing these kinds of games. Fortnite's just so fast. And that's what I don't like about it. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, so that's not it. It's probably something dumb, like I gotta... Okay. Alright, that's not it. Like... How do we beat your boy here? Alright, I think I'm gonna try something else here. All right, I gotta read. I gotta look this up because this is gonna drive me crazy. Each separate ball with spin 4 or 5. All right. Easy enough. There it is. So we gotta get rid of his mask. First and foremost. Oh, 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 oh. It's gonna be pretty rough. Alright, let's try bombs. I may have to start over because I just don't have enough health to like even sustain this. Love those like old game glitches. God. Alright. We gotta work our way back into this dungeon because I don't have enough health to do it. Alright, so I think I go straight. Oh, this is so brutal. This is why it's fun, though. Yeah, I like the story-driven side of things a lot more than I'd like. Like, Fortnite is fun when I'm just like, I don't have a lot of time, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna play a couple rounds of Fortnite, you know? There's not a lot of, in terms of thought process. I can just jump on and play. And I do like that. Alright. Obviously, just trying to restart here. These dungeons are brutal. Like, no doubt about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's freaking wild. Of course, he got me. So rough. This is obviously not the right way. And here's the thing. I have this hammer now, so I can knock these bad boys over. And they don't give me anything good. I wonder if I can, like, break that. No. Nope. I wonder if it'll knock these guys over. We're about to find out. No. It's not great. There we go. All right. Yeah, no, I go this way. Alright, this is where I get a bunch of resources back. I don't know what's going on with our sub counter down there. I'm about to lose that because it's not updating, or I gotta fix it somehow. But if you're watching this after the fact, we are streaming. Part of my goal here is to help the channel hit 1,000 subscribers. Favorite pizza topping? I'm like a classic pepperoni guy. I'll be honest. Let's get out of here. There we go. I don't think that even mattered. I thought it did. Maybe when I was doing this last time. You the man. Yeah, I'm more talking about, you know, these live on the channel forever, right? So, for the folks that watch it after the fact, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Did I mention that this game is super stressful and annoying? But we're gonna beat this dungeon today. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nah, I'm just kidding. We're playing till we beat this. This is not negotiable. Yeah, pizza, pepperoni. Can't go wrong. You just absolutely cannot go wrong. All right, here's a question for chat. Would you rather have invisibility or flight? And while I'm waiting for you guys, I will go first. I think I would rather be able to fly. I think invisibility is creepy. It's just slightly creepy. You're just, no one can see you. You're creeping around, but you know, people can see you flying. You know, it's very Superman, right? People will at least see you coming. So I feel like that's what I would prefer. Yeah. Who doesn't want to be Superman? You know? I feel like if you could fly, you're basically invincible at that point. Invisibility, Jordan. I can gaslight people believing I am faster, possibly fly. That's fair. That's fair. You could certainly mess with people. Like whisper in their ear. Oh, see, this is where things get nutty. I think it's bullcrap that they aren't going to let the Master Sword do any damage to that guy. Professor X's power for the win. Controlling perception is insane. That's good. I asked this question earlier, but now I've got you guys here to hopefully validate my answer. But, I mean, is mayonnaise good? I said yes. Big fan of the mayo here for me. Like, I like mayonnaise on sandwiches. I like it on... Dude, I've been known to dip, like, I don't know, like a cheese stick in some mayo, you know? Like, I don't... There's a lot of utility in mayonnaise. It's okay on some things. I had a friend, fun fact, who just was just not into what he would refer to as white condiments. And so you think about all the things that are a white condiment. So like he didn't eat ranch. He didn't like mayonnaise. Like, and that was like a rule of thumb for him. It's like, oh, if it's a white condiment, I'm not going to like it. So he didn't like tartar sauce, even though I would say like not all tartar sauces are like, yeah, that's a little gray. That's a little bit of a gray area. But it was just like a weird little quirk of his. But I saw your cats or dogs question, and I'm definitely a dog person. He just ate, like, he liked ketchup and, like, barbecue sauce, I guess. Stuff like that. But, yeah, he wouldn't eat any white condiments. You know what's hilarious about this right now? Is that I went through we have that, like, quick save. And I went through this whole thing to try to have more hearts when I go into this fight. And I just ended up with 3 hearts again. And that, my friends, is beyond frustrating. I love how classic Nintendo just reused a lot of, like, listen, when you hit him, that's a Mario sound. And I'm not exactly sure what the order was there. Like, I'm pretty sure Mario predates Zelda. But it's just funny how they reused a lot of stuff. Clearly. That's a Mario sound. Dude, do I have to, like, how hard do I have to hit this guy? Get him with one of those. Nice. All right. What is going on? Say a prayer. All right. Yeah. We are, wait. All right. We can do this. If you guys are chatting it up, I'm in the thick of it right now. I wonder if you have to hit his mask like just right. Oh my god. Bro. I'm not gonna lie, Nintendo, this is bogus that I'm hitting his mask and he's not. There it is. I don't know why I'm even trying, because he's just gonna try to tail whip me. Yeah. Alright. We got this. Dude. So brutal. And a lot of it's brutal because he's just not taking damage when he should be. There we go. There we go. Oh, dude. With freaking sniper-like efficiency, he hits me. They're gonna run. I was gonna say they're gonna run me through the ringer on that. How many times do you have to hit this guy? And it might be a better strategy to try. Yeah, I was gonna say. That was stupid. Gosh. Man, this is brutal. Alright. It's funny how they built the glitches in. I've said that on another stream, but they've for sure, they could have fixed that stuff and they didn't. Because when you start getting like, when I'm start throwing like 7 bombs at this guy, it glitches out. Yeah, they don't like that. Oh. There we go. There we go. Yeah! Let's go. That is how it is done. It's just... Man. You think Fortnite's sweaty, Lucas? Play you some Zelda: A Link to the Past. Tell me you just don't start to Perspire. Oh, man. Look at that. NLN, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the golden land where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished it, the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. But the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? I don't, but I guess I will accept. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Thank you, Princess. She mark. Oh, yeah, look at that. All right, she marked the map. What a stream that was. Okay, some changes that were made before I wrap things up here. I made a list of all the things I wanted to accomplish, and we accomplished them on stream, and that keeps me on task, and I think that's good. I think it keeps everything very linear. Second thing, we used this really cool random question generator. Kind of corny, but it's better than me sitting in silence and not having anything cool to say. Not saying I had anything cool to say because of these questions, but at least there was some dialogue here. And lastly, thank you to Lucas and Jordan for jumping in the chat and keeping me company. That's ultimately the most ideal situation, right? Is that we can sit and have a conversation and play some video games together. So all that being said, we appreciate everybody who's ever supported the channel. We are on a heck of a run right now. We're at like 800 and something subscribers. We're trying to hit 1,000. So for all of you that are not yet subscribed to the channel, we'd really, really appreciate the support. And with all that being said, come back soon because we'll be waiting.